As far as I remember, Nagakura and the rest of the men were still in Yoshiwara. But how in the world was I going to trek from Shinagawa all the way to Yoshiwara? Shinagawa, a small ward of Edo proper, home to many quaint shrines. It is a bureaucratic nook. I don't have a map of that one, so I don't know. I stood outside of Kama Inn with my mouth agape until someone's voice broke my concentration.
Oh, Chizuru, 出迎えとは気が利いてるな。
Harada? You're back, but wait, Nagakura isn't with you?
いや、あいつはこの近所でまだ飲んでるはずだが、何かあったのか?
Yes, that's terrible news. Hijikata-san's back. That's terrible news? Oh god, shouldn't it be? It's as something better than that. The sentence makes no sense.
そいつはやべえな。手分けして新八を探すぞ。
Harada briefed me on some of the surrounding locales in Shinagawa, so I poked my head into a nearby bar. Just then, my ear caught the sound of a familiar voice.
だからちょっとサイがぶつかっただけだって言ってるじゃねえか。
ちょっとだと貴様、武士の刀を何だと思っているのだ。
Uh-oh. From the corner of my eye, I saw Nagakura, red-faced and incensed. Incensed? Yeah. In a shouting match with a group of samurai inside of the bar. I ran up to his side, pulling at his kimono. Nagakura, we're in trouble!
あれ、千鶴ちゃんか。こんなところにどうしたんだよ。
Hijikata-san's returned to Kama Inn. You need to return at once.
土方さんが釜屋に来てるのか。そいつはやべえな。よし、すぐに。
Nagakura's expression dropped, and he tried turning around to dart out of the bar with me. The man he'd been arguing with had other ideas.
おい、待て。このまま逃げるのか。
逃げるわけじゃねえよ。急ぎの用事ができたんだ。
今の話、土方とか言ってたな。お前、もしかして今日の戦で負けて帰ってきた新選組の一味か。
そうだったら何だって言うんだよ。
貴様らが鳥羽伏見で負けたせいで我らの面目が失われたんだぞ。どうしてくれるんだ。
まあ、今日からもそうやって逃げてきたんだろう。
Uh-oh.
おめおめと帰ってきてよく酒など飲めるな。恥ずかしくないのか。武士なら腹を切れ、腹を。
戦に出たのも本当かわからんぞ。どうせその刀も飾りなんだろうが。
Nagakura faced the floor, taking in all of their mockery quietly before deciding he had enough.
なんだとてめえ。今すぐ飾りかどうか試してみるか。
面白い。見せてもらおうではないか。
Oh boy. The drunken samurai unsheathed their swords, and so too did Nagakura. Nagakura, no! But Nagakura hadn't acknowledged my plea, glaring angrily at his opponents instead of obliging me.
初立ちは譲ってやるぜ。先にかかってこいよ。
言ったな。目に物を見せてやる。た
The sound of a shriek filled the bar as the samurai swung his katana horizontally at Nagakura's head. Straight for the head! Alright. Without flinching, Nagakura bobbed his head to dodge the katana, which had just grazed against his cheek, producing a small trickle of blood from the slit.
おいおいおいおい。そんな小手先と弱腰じゃ人は切れねえよ。 人を切るって時はな、もっと踏み込んでつば元で頭をかち割るつもりでこうやって振り下ろすんだ。
Why did we end up in a bar fight? Nagakura, stop! Nagakura's eyes glowed sadistically as he aimed his katana for the samurai's head when...
刀を収めろ、新八。
Hijikata-san's shout echoed in the room.
あ、土方さん。
土方だと。
I just heard a bird. There was a bird outside. Both of the samurai turned pale as they recognized Hijikata-san's face, which was seething angrily, which it should be.
今日はこの辺りで勘弁してやろう。
With that, the two men scurried out of the bar. Nagakura quietly sheathed his sword back into its scabbard, hanging his head low as he walked in front of Hijikata silently.
局中ハッド違反で謹慎ってか。いいぜ、好きにしてくれよ。まあ今も謹慎みてえなもんだからな。
お前が大使たちを連れて飲みに行ってた事情は分かってる。面倒をかけて悪かったな。
Nagakura's eyes widened in surprise, stupefied by the empathy in Hijikata-san's response.
まあこっちも黙って出てきたのは悪かったと思ってるさ。
飲みに行くなとは言わねえよ。ただ喧嘩はまずい。自重してくれ。
まあ分かった。これからは気をつけるよ。
Crisis averted?
ところで怪我は大丈夫か。ちょうど傷薬がある。こいつをつけておけ。
こんな怪我大したことねえって。唾でもつけときゃ治っちまうよ。
Ew. I watched Hijikata-san's expression morph into bewilderment as he stared at Nagakura's cut.
おい、傷が治ってるみてえだが、これはどういうことだ。
Oh!
その
釜屋に戻ったら話してもらうからな。
He really did not tell anybody. Nagakura, what are you thinking? Hijikata-san's responded sternly before marching out of the room, heading back towards Kama Inn. Nagakura.
大丈夫だって。何も心配することはねえからさ。
Nagakura's insistence wasn't exactly convincing me, as he kept his head low while sauntering out of the bar to follow Hijikata-san. By the time we returned to come in, the rest of the captains were already gathered together. Hijikata-san was standing tall in front of Nagakura. Beside him were Harada, Sanan-san, and Heisuke. And then, me. With everyone gathered together, Hijikata-san began his relentless inquisition towards Nagakura.
落ち水は源さんが持ってたやつだ。撃たれて無我夢中だったし、仕方がなかったんだよ。
千鶴、確か源さんと一緒だったよな。その場を見てたのか。
Well,
待てよ。確かにそばにいたけど、飲んだのは俺なんだ。彼女は関係ないだろ。
状況から考えて井上さんが持っていた落ち水と見て間違いないでしょう。
だから最初からそう言ってるじゃねえか。これ以上何を疑うってんだよ。
they asked Nagakura how he obtained the water of life, and his reasons for having drunk it at all. Over and over, Nagakura was forced into lines of questionings that only served to frustrate him. Their conversation was going in circles.
飲んじまったのは仕方がねえ。今後一切の外出は禁止だ。
長倉くんの処遇は私たちで考えます。 しばらくはおとなしくしていてください。
おい、土方さん、三男さん、そりゃねえだろ。
Hijikata-san and Sanan-san had scrunched mouths as if they were scolding a young child before exiting the room.
新八さんって自分が羅刹だって自覚が全くねえんだな。
なんか隠してると思ってたが、羅刹になっちまったとは思わなかったぜ。まあ、あれだけ羅刹を否定してたから言い出せないのも無理はねえけどよ。
お前らもごちゃごちゃと言いやがって。
Fumes were practically escaping Nagakura's head as he yelled at them, and both Harada and Heisuke shook their heads before taking their leave as well. As for me, I couldn't bear to leave Nagakura alone at this point in time, so I lingered for a moment with him. On the record, Nagakura had reportedly drunk the water of life on his own volition. The truth, however, was that Inoue forced him into drinking it while Nagakura was on the cups of death, all for the purpose of keeping me safe. Of course, Nagakura was unwilling to divulge that crucial tidbit of information, and instead lied about it all and said he drank it on his own accord. Nagakura! There weren't many ways to comfort him, so I said, I think it's I'm sorry. It is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The only reason why you're in this situation that you're in is because you had to protect me.
いいんだって。お前さんを守るのは源さんの願いでもあったし、俺もあの時はそう思った。
Shit. It still hurts. All of a sudden, Nagakura's demeanor shifted, affecting a warm, somber tone with doe eyes. Doe is such a weird word there.
結果的には羅刹になったおかげで生き延びることもできたしな。
But
俺の妹分なんだから、兄貴の言うことにははいって答えるもんだ。
he's still in denial.
それに、俺はお前さんを守るって源さんに約束したんだ。
Of course. The fold in Nagakura's face seemed to relax, and I smiled back at him as our anxieties melted away. After a few hours of deliberation, Nagakura's fate had been decided by Hijikata-san and Sanan-san. Just as we decided, he was ordered to serve with the Fury Corps as one of its captains. Until further notice, Nagakura was tasked with guarding the infirmary where Kondo-san had been receiving treatment. Nagakura, rather begrudgingly, had no choice but to accept his duty. As such, it only took a few days for Nagakura's spirits to descend into an acid state. And one particular morning, I heard Nagakura stomp back into come in from a day of patrolling.
近藤さんの警護って何なんだよ。あの人はそんなに偉いのか。
しょうがねえんじゃねえの。近藤さんが銃で狙われたのは事実だし、それに俺たち羅刹だからさ。
なんだよ。羅刹だから銃弾の盾になれとでも言うのかよ。ちょっと人間扱いしろってんだ。
人間扱いか。新八さんまだあれを経験してないんだよな。
あれってなんだ。
いや、なんでもね。でもまあ、辛くなったらこの薬を飲めばいいから。
Heisuke unwilling to tell more. Heisuke pulled something from out of his pocket. Wah!
Hello.
Oh my god!
What are
Hi!
you doing here? Hi.
I'm streaming, that's what.
Oh, really? Wait, what? How?
I have a schedule!
I was checking that. I think I saw you.
I have a schedule!
No, yeah. But What? Okay, get them.
The more you know. Please don't soundboard. Please don't.
I actually forgot. I'm
Ah,
sorry.
fuck.
Oh, maybe. Like, just maybe.
I will allow quacks.
Yeah,
There you go.
I was gonna say that one. Okay.
Anyway, back to reading.
Let's go.
Heisuke pulled something from out of his pocket, wrapped in parchment, and handed it to Nagakura.
What the fuck? What is that?
Eh?
No, like, how you say, like, it's something wrapped from his pocket. I'm like, oh shit, shit's going down.
What do you think it is?
Yeah. Why the fuck I have 2 shampoos on my desk?
Why do you have shampoo on your desk?
Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you.
Why is there shampoo?
I have one. Okay, I have one that I bought that I always forget to put in my bathroom, and the other one I don't know how the fuck got here.
What?
Yeah, I don't know
Jack,
how.
what the fuck?
Pepper with rosemary.
俺は絶対血に狂ったりしねえぞ。
And now it's one of my favorites. I want to play again that one.
Hold on. We just encountered the first usage of fuck in this game.
What?
That is the first time I've seen the word fuck in this game.
Oh shit, wait, let me see it. Wait, don't skip that. Fuck.
As far as I have seen, this is the first time I've come across it.
The fuck? What the fuck?
On Steam, it is rated M for blood, strong language, suggestive themes, and violence. I mean,
Do they
yeah,
have
blood. This is about the last group of samurai, so I hope so. Nagakura flippantly threw the medicine to the ground. In a panic, I rushed to pick it up and ran after him. But Nagakura had already stormed out of the room.
Get over here, motherfucker!
悪いんだけど、それ持っててくれないか。心発作に何かあったときは飲ませてやってくれ。
Okay, got it. I mustered a timid nod, grasping onto the thin hope that such a time would never come. Yeah, about that!